Did your employer ask for your family medical history? Did they request you take a genetic test for wellness incentives? You might be experiencing the most overlooked form of workplace discrimination. I'm Cara Fontenot, an employment attorney who exclusively represents employees, and today I'm explaining genetic information discrimination, what it is, how it happens, and the surprising ways your employer might be violating your rights without you even realizing it. The Genetic Information Non-Discrimination Act, known as GINA, is a federal law that prohibits employers from using genetic information when making employment decisions. But many employees and even employers don't fully understand what qualifies as genetic information or how this discrimination typically occurs. Genetic information includes your genetic test results, such as tests for the BRCA genes linked to breast cancer risk or tests for Huntington's disease. Genetic test results of your family members. Your family's medical history, which could reveal inherited conditions. Your participation in genetic research. Genetic information about a fetus you or a family member is carrying. Genetic information or counseling you or a family member has received. Your participation in genetic research, genetic information about a fetus you or a family member is carrying, or genetic services or counseling you or a family member has received. And GINA prohibits employers from using that genetic information in hiring, firing, promotion, or any other employment decision. It also forbids requesting, requiring, or purchasing genetic information about employees or their family members, harassing or retaliating against employees based on genetic information, and disclosing employees' genetic information inappropriately. And now here's how genetic discrimination can typically happen in workplaces. One example would be through seemingly innocent wellness programs. Employers may offer incentives for completing health risk assessments that ask about family medical history. That is the genetic information protected by GINA. Second, through medical examinations or questionnaires that go beyond what's necessary for determining ability to perform job functions. Third, through casual conversations where supervisors inquire about family health matters, like asking, "Does cancer run in your family?" after learning about a colleague's diagnosis. Fourth, through social media monitoring where employers learn about employees' family medical conditions or genetic testing. And fifth, through requests for medical documentation that exceeds what's necessary for accommodation or leave requests. GINA applies nationwide, but your state may provide even broader protections against genetic discrimination than the federal law. And the penalties for violations can be substantial, including back pay, reinstatement, compensatory damages, punitive damages, and attorney's fees. So, have you been asked to provide family medical history or genetic information at work? Did you know that could violate federal law? You should share your experience in the comments, and I may respond with a video later on. If your employer has requested genetic information or made employment decisions based on your genetic background, you may have legal recourse. So follow me for more workplace rights content.